my name is Katie Spencer. I live in Colorado City, Texas, and I go to Colorado High School. My topic is ACL injuries increasing amongst teens. My two main points are causes of ACL injuries and ways to prevent them. I currently have a torn ACL, and it's a very interesting subject, and I found a lot of things that are very helpful. First of all, the causes of ACL injuries. What is an ACL? The ACL, which is the anterior cruciate ligament, is one of the four major ligaments that provide stability to the knee joint. These fibrous bands attach bone to bone and help control excessive motion of the knee joint and keeps the lower leg from sliding too far forward. Of the four major ligaments of the knee, the ACL injuries are most common. The majority of ACL repairs that occur each year are done with female athletes. The ligament, if torn, can be repaired usually by taking a tendon from the hamstring or patella, but the rehabilitation process is very painful and can take more than a year. ACL injuries are common in sports that involve sudden change of direction, such as football and soccer. Most are non-contact injuries that occur during sudden twisting motion. For example, when the feet are planted one way and the knees are turned another way, or when landing from a jump. The causes of ACL injuries have recently been a very big focus. Factors contributing to ACL injuries include ground hardness, grass top, and cleat top. But one of the other major findings is that women are nearly 3 times more likely to have an ACL injury than men. And some statistics says that a female soccer player is 8 times more likely to injure her ACL than a male soccer player. Researchers believe this may be due to differences in hormone levels on ligament strength and stiffness, neuromuscular control, lower limb biomechanics, ligament strength, and fatigue. Findings have shown a difference in neuromuscular control in women when landing jumps. Women also appear to have less hip and knee flexion than men. Between 70 and 80% of ACL injuries occur without contact. Females are much more likely to experience this injury, almost 8 times more likely. The most recent numbers from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention showed that in 2006 there were 46,000 females 19 and younger who had experienced a sprain or tear of the ACL, and more than 30,000 required surgery. So it is a very common injury, but there are certain ways that you can prevent it. Preventing an ACL injury. Correcting the way athletes move involves changing neuromuscular control. Exercises have been developed to teach athletes a better way to jump, land, and run. The younger the athlete, the easier to correct mechanical flaws. So it's very important for them to be taught younger than at a collegiate level. But even among teenagers, if the exercises are used consistently for about 9 months, studies indicate that athletes can be taught a safer way to move and with an improved athletic performance because they are moving more efficiently. Why is it important to be aware? Some athletes recover almost completely, but for others, an ACL can end their competitive careers. After an ACL tear, an athlete is about 8 times more likely to have another injury, either to the injured knee or to the healthy one. This picture right here is a program, and girls who participate in neuromuscular training programs like this one that the girls are wearing, the shirts, are up to 9 times less likely to injure their ACL. So there are ways to prevent it, but it doesn't come easy. My 3 credible sources are Gretchen Reynolds, and she was an author of the New York Times, and she had an article on this. Richard Finbell, and he worked for the New England Journal of Medicine, and there was an article that had a lot of stuff about preventing and causes pretty much just all together. And then Jonathan Cluett, and he had an article which was called What You Need to Know About the ACL Tears, and it pretty much just told me a lot. Thank you very much.